Where's the remote?
Oh, man, it's on top of the TV.
Can you get it?
Huh?
You're closer. Can you get it?
What?
How long are you going to do this for?
Huh?
I'll get it. Oh.
What was that?
What?
When you got up, you grunted like an old man.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Stand up again.
Oh, my God, I did. I grunted.
Oh, man, we're getting old. I tell you, when my old man started grunting, next thing you know, hair was growing everywhere. Poor man had to blow dry his ears.
We're not getting old. We're still young.
Yeah!
Greg, your birthday package came from my mother.
Oh, from your mom? Jimmy, watch this. I have x-ray vision. A box of dried figs.
Come on, she doesn't know what to get you, and she thinks you like figs.
I don't like figs. I ate some at her house once to try to push her meatloaf a little faster through my body. You know? All of a sudden, I'm Fig Man.
Hey, well, you're lucky. For some reason, she thinks I like bolo ties. So, you know, if you ever need to work in a riverboat casino, have at my top left drawer.
So have you thought about what you want to do this weekend for your birthday?
It's no big deal. It's just a birthday. Whatever you want to do is fine.
Well, I was thinking it might be fun if you and Sammy and I all went to Disneyland for the day.
Okay, sure.
Great. I'll tell my mother you love the figs.
But I don't love the figs. Why are you afraid to be honest with your mother?
Fine. I'll tell her to get you something else next year. Just remember, figs you can throw away, but a Montgomery Ward sweater vest is forever.
Tell her I love the figs.
Thank you.
Oh, dude, Disneyland?
What? It's the happiest place on earth.
No, I've been to Disneyland. Okay, the car on the way home with your kids sleeping in the back, that is the happiest place on earth.
Jimmy, what else am I gonna do? I'm married with a kid.
That's why you need to go out. You need to do something crazy. Look, Greg, you only get 2 do what you want days a year. Father's Day and your birthday. You gotta use them or lose them.
Well, I never really thought about that. Would be kind of fun to go out and party like I did when I was single.
I'll do you one better. Let's go out partying like when I was single.
I used to party pretty hard.
Oh, yeah? Did you party so hard you had to put your name on a pair of underwear so you could pick it out of a pile?
Have you ever had to be revived by a Mexican pharmacist? Look, I would love to do something like that. Believe me, I would. But I've already told them that I would go with them to Disneyland. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you could tell your wife what you really wanted to do.
You know I can't do that.
Sure you can. Just pretend that last night, while you were sleeping, you had a visit from the testicle fairy.
Okay, I get it. I'm some kind of wuss because I don't want to hurt my wife's feelings.
Okay, what if you could do it without hurting her feelings?
Well, that would be great.
Okay, fine. Leave it to me. Kim!
What are you doing?
Relax. I got a plan.
Yeah?
Greg lied. He really doesn't want to go to Disneyland.
What kind of plan is that?
Why didn't you just say something?
Well, I wanted to make you happy.
Greg, you want to make me happy. Make the bed once in a while.
So you sure you don't mind if I don't go to Disneyland?
No, it's your birthday. I want you to do what makes you happy. I don't want you to do what I want and then resent me for it later.
Well, I was just thinking it might be fun to go out with Jimmy and get a little wild, party like I used to.
You want to go out and party with your friends, be my guest. Have a good time.
Are you sure?
Greg, I'd like to think that we have an open, honest relationship. I mean, just tell me what you want to do. Come on, I'm your wife, not your mother.
I know.
So, you want me to lay out some party clothes for Saturday night?
Would you?
Hey, Kim, is he ready to go?
Greg, Jimmy's here.
So, how's the birthday been?
Good. We went to the zoo and had a picnic.
Yeah? So did you give him a...
Not your business. And watch what you say in front of the kids.
I was talking about a cake. What are you talking about?
A cake.
Hey, Jimmy. Sammy.
Hey, birthday boy! Whoa, you're not gonna wear that, are you?
What's wrong with it?
Nothing if you're going to a student council meeting.
Look, just lose the tie and untuck your shirt. You'll be fine. Let's go.
Say goodbye to Daddy.
Bye, buddy. Mwah. Kim, don't feel like you have to wait up for me.
Well, how late are you planning on staying out?
Well, it could be to all hours of the night. Why?
Well, it's just usually conk out around 10. So, if you get a little sleepy, just make sure you have some coffee. Oh, and if you have some coffee, be near a bathroom, because you know how coffee...
Kim! I'm not going to get sleepy. In fact, I may pull an all-nighter, because I am ready to party.
Okay, never do that again.
Happy birthday. Have a good time.
Are you sure you're okay with this? Me going out and getting a little crazy?
Yeah.
You know there's probably going to be a lot of young single women at these places.
Greg, do you want me to act jealous?
Wouldn't hurt.
If another woman even so much as looks at you, I will find her and get all up in her business.
Okay, now you never do that again.
Jimmy,
Yeah, baby.
if you get tempted by some hot young thing, remember you have 2 small children at home who will be with you 24 hours a day when I leave you.
That's all I need to hear.
Before you go, we have one more present for you. This one's from Sammy.
Oh, why thank you, Sam. What is it? Oh, it's a Blue's Clues watch. Awesome, and it lights up. Snazzy.
He picked it out all by himself.
Really?
Well, actually, he threw it in the stroller when I wasn't looking.
Sammy, your first petty crime. I love it.
Hey, look, we should be going. I hope you don't mind, but I invited some other guys along.
Who?
Just some guys I play poker with. But really, they're really good guys. Cream of the crop, really. First class. That's them.
Feeling better?
Yeah, thanks for stopping for the ginger ale. It's been a while since I've been in the back of a van doing donuts in a church parking lot.
Yo, what's up? Just hanging. What you need? A pound? I don't have money for a pound. All right, half a pound. Cool, later. Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
You gotta stop at the deli and get my sister some turkey.
Hey, are we gonna just drive around all night?
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. We're gonna treat you to dinner, and then we're gonna take you to the coolest club in L.A.
Can we stop and get the turkey between
Get
dinner?
that turkey, jeez.
It's quite a van you got here.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I wish I could get myself a ride like this. My old lady's always on my back about the bills.
Yeah, sometimes they can drive you a little crazy, but who else is gonna sleep with you every night?
What? Talking about my mother.
Gino lives with his mom. His old lady really is an old lady.
You know, it's just easier. I used to have to drive all the way across town to give her a bath.
Hey, Tank, could you crack the window open?
Yeah, sure thing.
Tank?
Yeah, we all sort of have nicknames.
Yeah, Jimmy's Tank because he usually buys the gas. I'm also Tank, but it's because I wear tank tops. And Stevie, he snakes because he's afraid of snakes. And Gino's Pops.
Why is that?
Because I'm old. What are you, blind?
What's your nickname?
I don't have a nickname.
You're gonna go out with us, you need a nickname.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I always wanted to be called Luke. You know, after Cool Hand Luke. That's my favorite movie. I've probably seen it 100 times. Used to watch it with my dad and would sit around eating a big old box of goobers and watching Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, perfect. We'll call you Goober.
What? No.
Goober's a good name.
No, that's what I ate. I was watching Cool Hand Luke. Luke.
Hey, calm down, Goober.
My name is not Goober.
Goober's pissed.
I'm not pissed. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's just hungry. So what do you think? You ready for your dinner?
Sure. I know a great little Italian place on Melrose.
Right, we're here.
What?
Welcome to Hungry Burger, man. Take your order.
I have 5 hungry specials and 5 large Cokes. And throw in Mr. Hungry Swirly Whirly. We got a birthday boy back here.
should have left this turkey in the van, huh?
We're not too far from the front of the line, so we should be getting in soon.
It's not exactly that kind of line.
What do you mean?
They just don't let anyone in. They handpick whoever they want to go in.
So just because we waited in line doesn't mean we're going to get in?
Nah.
Well, that doesn't seem fair. Maybe I should tell them it's my birthday.
Greg, it's the Jungle Room, not Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, here comes the bouncer. Now, everybody be cool. Act like you don't care whether or not we get in.
Come on, man. Let us in. Please? Can I at least put my turkey in your fridge?
Nice, Steve.
This is horrible. It's like gym class all over again. Why don't we hire some girls to walk by and laugh at us?
All I know is my mother's visiting her sister in Fresno this weekend, so I get the big bed. One way or another, I'm getting me some tail.
Come on, man, give us a break. Let us in.
We have standards.
Standards? You let Scott Baio in.
Man, we've been here for like an hour and a half. You know, this better be worth it once we get inside.
I hear it's great.
You hear it's great? I thought you'd been here before.
Yeah, we hang here all the time. But it's usually here in the line. Never actually gotten in.
Are you kidding? You've never gotten in? I can't believe this is how I'm going to spend my birthday, riding around in the back of a van eating fast food, and now I get to find out that I'm too old and lame to hang out with all the cool people. Well, I already knew that, Jim!
Oh my God.
What?
It's Bret Michaels.
A poison where?
Oh, wow. Poison is my favorite metal band. Jay-Z's my favorite rapper. And for 70s rock, I like the Doobie Brothers. But if we're talking light jazz...
Steve.
You must be wild in there. That guy's a legendary partier, man.
Yeah.
Huh? Is this a great birthday or what, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to him.
No, don't talk to him. He's in poison. You're going to get us in trouble.
Relax. Hey, Brett, what's up?
Hey, buddy, what's happening, man?
Ooh, Tank's got some big onions, doesn't he?
I gotta tell you, man, I love your work. Open up and say, that is like my favorite CD.
Thank you very much.
I think you're a total genius.
Well, it's not just me. I mean, you know, it takes the whole band.
I'm not just talking about the band. I'm talking about like your movies, like A Letter from Death Row. Scared the crap out of me. And you starred in it and you wrote it.
Well, actually, also, I produced it, I directed it. Unfortunately, I did most of the catering on it.
Hey, you're like Orson Welles with Citizen Kane.
Well, my friends kind of think of me as like a Barbara Streisand in Yentl.
Okay.
You're not going to this place, are you?
Trying.
Dude, it totally sucks in here. I mean, Scott Baio's in there doing card tricks. We're gonna go to a real rock and roll party. Come with me and my friends over the Chateau Marquis.
Really? Well, what about my friends?
Dude. What the hell? Bring him along.
Okay, man. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
We'll see you out there.
You know, buddy.
All right, man.
Ready?
What happened? What happened?
Guys, we're partying with poison. Boys, we have arrived.
You know, I used to think the rich and the beautiful were better than the rest of us. But I was wrong. They're way better.
Hey, buddy, you made it.
Hey, Brett, what's up, man? Hey, these are my friends. This is Greg, Gino,
Greg,
Chuck,
how you
and
doing,
Steve.
buddy? Good to meet you guys. Just a little warning I want to tell all you guys right now. Just gotta warn you. There's a couple of really, really sleazy women here, so try to get to them before my buddy Charlie Sheen shows up, all right?
Hey, Brett, check this out. I picked it up on the way over. Every rose has its own.
Stop it. Don't ever do that again. Sorry. Listen, here's the rules of my party. You have fun. Leave me at least one beautiful woman. That's all I ask, right? Stay out of trouble. Have fun, bro.
All right, man.
See you later, guys.
Cool.
Wow, did you hear that? Bret Michaels thinks we could actually get in trouble.
Wow. If a woman is willing to do that to her body, she must have serious self-esteem issues. Excuse me.
Where are you going? To mingle. Trying to make an impression. Maybe we can get invited back to the next party.
Jimmy, this was a fluke. Face it, every other party we'll be invited to this year will have a moon bounce and a petting zoo.
Not if we play our cards right. See, look, the way you get invited back to a party is you gotta stand out. You gotta make an impression. You can either be the cool guy, the handsome guy, or the rich guy. If you got nothing else, you can be the crazy guy.
Oh, please, don't be the crazy guy.
Too late, kid. I was born the crazy guy. All right, listen up, everybody! I am prepared to eat anything for $1.
Hey, come on, dance with us.
Well, I would, but I think I'm just gonna go.
Come on.
Well, I'm sorry, it's just that I got.
Wow, you're really good.
Yeah, thanks. My mother made me take dance lessons as a child, which means if you need someone to take a beating, I'm also very good at that.
I'll keep that in mind. Hey, you want to go up to the hot tub?
Gee, I didn't bring my suit.
You don't need a suit. It's just me and a few friends.
I don't think so. I'm married.
It doesn't matter to me.
Well, it does to me.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah, well, we've been married about 3 years now. And
Okay, well, I really have to go.
Have fun. Steve? Yeah. What are you doing?
Maritza's gonna pierce my nipple.
Isn't that gonna hurt?
Probably, but dude, she's touching my nipple.
Hey, have you seen the other guys?
Gino and Chuck are around here somewhere.
Where's Jimmy?
Greg, I'm trying to enjoy this.
Sorry. Hey, Jimmy, let's get out of here. I mean, this was fun for a while, but all this wild partying is just not my thing anymore.
No, I can't leave yet, man. I haven't done anything crazy enough. Maybe I've lost it, you know? Maybe I'm not a crazy idiot anymore.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. You'll always be the biggest idiot I know.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Hey, look at all those people down there.
Yeah.
You think I could jump in the pool from here?
Jimmy, we're on the second floor. That's insane.
Yeah, you're right. It is insane.
What are you doing? What are you... No! Dude, did someone just jump off the balcony? Yeah, my stupid brother-in-law.
Dude, you're crazy!
You happen to got the time? Yeah, I got 11:30. Is that a Blues Clues watch? Yeah. It's a birthday present for my son.
You know, my little girl loves Blues Clues.
You have a little girl?
Yep, 5 months old.
And they're really amazing, aren't they?
Absolutely. You know, it's the first time in my life I learned what true unconditional love meant. By the way, when was your birthday?
It's today.
What the hell are you doing at this party? Why aren't you home with your family?
I guess I just wanted a wild night out, you know, kind of like how you live.
What, you think this is how I live every night? I'm doing this because a bunch of my buddies are in town from Pittsburgh when they experience a real rock and roll party.
Guess we're not as young as we used to be, huh?
No. I mean, hell, I used to stay up all night long, and now I'm in bed by 10 o'clock, for God's sake.
Go to sleep at 10?
Well, I said I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, I am Brett Michaels.
I'm sorry. Hey, Brett, thanks for the party and all. We had a blast, but I think I'm just going to head home.
Tell you what, I'm going to walk out with you because I get an early morning tomorrow anyway.
Me too. I've got jamboree.
You're lucky, dude. I got to get a baby shower for the lead singer from Rat.
Rock and roll!
What are you guys doing up?
Hi. He woke up an hour ago and he didn't want to go back to sleep.
Hey! Hey!
How was your birthday?
It was all right, but it just got a whole lot better.
Every rose has its thorn, and just like every night has its dawn. Pancake?
Yes, please.
You got it. Just like every cowboy sings a sad song. Every rose has its thorn.
Yeah, it does.
Christine, remember when we were little girls? We'd be in our room playing with our dolls, feeding them, changing them. Why was that fun?
Because when you got sick of them, you could stick them in a shoebox and shove them under the bed.
But you loved your crying Kathy doll. You must have kept her on your nightstand till you were 20.
Well, that's because when I was in high school, I figured out how to unscrew her head and hide my diaphragm in its neck.
I always wondered why you disappear in the bathroom with that doll.
What do you think I was doing?
Hey, when you're 17 and a girl's willing to have sex with you, you don't ask any questions.
Hey, I didn't see your sister's car parked out front. Are we actually gonna have one night without them? Because I would hate that. Hello.
I parked a couple houses up. You know, your lawn sprinklers are getting watermarks on my car.
That's because the lawn sprinklers are working and you're not. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing, buddy? Look, Daddy stopped off and looked at some jungle gyms on his way home from work. Look what I'm gonna buy you.
Greg, do you really think he's ready for a fireman's pole and a rock wall? He can't even hold a sippy cup.
Well, he'll grow into it. Besides, I thought we'd let Dominic test it out for a year and make sure it's safe.
Good idea.
I think a jungle gym would be great, you know, and kids get some fresh air and some exercise, and you know, if you put it outside the guest house, I can watch them and Ricky Lake without getting out of bed.
I just want to make sure we don't spoil Sam.
There's no reason to punish me.
Hi, precious.
Daddy!
Hi, sweetheart. What are you doing? Yeah,
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Can't a guy come see his daughters and grandsons? And how you doing, Greg?
Hey, Don, good to see you.
You look skinny.
Oh, well, thank you.
Been sick? Dad! Hey, there's my son-in-law. Hi.
What are you doing 3,000 miles away from home, you lunatic?
Enjoying the perks of working for an airline. Free first class and early retirement.
You're retired?
Yeah, more time to see Kiddo and Sport and Bucko here.
You don't know their names, do you?
Well, not in order, but I'll get it.
You're retired, huh? That's surprising. You seem too young to be retired.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
Are you calling me lazy?
No, I'm just saying that you look so young.
I'm
that...
calling you lazy because I know you'll be on your boat all day fishing.
Every chance I can get. That is when I'm not flying here to see you whenever I can.
What?
I went out for milk this morning, and it occurs to me, 15 minutes to the airport, 5 hours on first class free, and here I am with you.
Isn't this great? And here I thought we'd moved so far away we'd only get to see you a couple times a year. Anybody else need a drink?
I thought you handled that very well.
Handled what? I ran away. Now I'm going to try to solve my problems by drinking.
I know. Thank you.
Oh, I don't get it. I mean, I can't win with him. Kimmy hates me.
He doesn't hate you. He's just kidding around. You know, that's his thing with you.
Oh, yeah? That's his thing with me? Okay, then I need a thing with him. From now on, every time I see him, I'm going to poke him in the eye. That'll be my thing with him.
Greg, we've been through this. Can't you just be the bigger person and let it go?
Well, why do I always have to be the bigger person?
Because I plan to do something very special for whoever acts like the bigger person, and if it ends up being my father, I'll have to marry him and move to the Ozarks.
Kim, we sleep in the same bed every night. We've been married for 3 years. Don't you think it's a little sad that you would try to bribe me with sex?
So you're saying no?
I'm saying yes, but it makes me a little sad.
Gotta be the best steak I ever had. Where you learn to cook like this, Jimmy?
Yeah, I just got it hot, flipped it over.
That's how your mother and I made you, Christine.
Thanks, Dad. Now I can't eat or have sex.
You know, Dad, Greg's the one who got these steaks.
Really?
Yeah, and they're very expensive. You have to order them through a catalog.
You want a steak from a catalog?
Oh, yeah, they're from Omaha.
Greg, it's a cow. Where it lives doesn't matter how it tastes. Where'd you get the salt from? Salt Lake City? You saw this guy coming.
Yeah, they saw me coming all right. Just a big old idiot willing to pay for dinner.
Whatever anything of the strawberries I brought.
Oh, they're great, Dad.
Delicious.
Greg, you didn't have one yet.
Oh, that's okay, Don. I don't like strawberries.
Come on, try one.
He's allergic.
Oh, here we go.
You're allergic to strawberries? That's ridiculous. They're good for you. Come on, eat one.
I can't eat one. If I eat one, I'll get a stomachache, swell up, vomit, and then pass out.
All from one little strawberry? Aren't you a delicate little flower?
You still giving you a hard time out there?
Oh, it's not so bad. I think he's just a little disappointed I haven't eaten his fruit and died.
I know what you're going through, but would it make you feel any better if you knew why he picked on you?
Yes, of course it would.
Okay, he doesn't respect you.
Well, that doesn't make me feel any better at all.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised you thought it would. Look, Greg, don't take it personally. He did the same thing to me in high school.
Why didn't he respect you in high school?
Well, I did fail geometry. And it was a big slap.
He doesn't pick on Jimmy. At least I support my family. I'm responsible.
Well, that's just not the kind of stuff that my dad respects. Jimmy fixes his own car, and he helped my dad build an addition on his house. You know, guy stuff.
I do guy stuff. I know how to fix things.
Greg, you called an electrician to change a light bulb.
That was a fluorescent tube. They're very tricky to get out.
I don't know where that cow came from, but I sure know where it's going. You got any reading material?
Well, I'd offer you my copy of Emily Post's Book of Etiquette, but obviously you've already read it.
What's this?
It's just a Jungle Gym brochure.
Look what they charge for this. California. What idiot would buy this when you can make it yourself? Oh, sorry.
Oh, what? You didn't think I was going to buy one of those, do you?
You're not?
No, I'm not going to waste thousands of dollars on one of those things. I'm going to build it myself.
You?
Yeah, me.
Joking.
No, I mean, why do you think I got this brochure? I'm using it as a template.
When are you going to do this?
Tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I've been planning it for weeks.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Jimmy and I can help you.
Oh, thanks, Don, but I'm a little particular when it comes to construction.
Hey, Greg, this is a very big job.
Don, take it easy. It's a jungle gym.
Fine. You want to do it yourself, fine with me. You sure you got the proper tools?
Please, I got a whole drawer full.
You all right with that, Greg?
Yeah, Don, it's just this damn pressure-treated wood is so hard, it's like drilling into a rock.
You sure you got the bit going in the right direction?
Yes.
Listen, Greg, I think you're tap dancing down Jackass Alley here. Why don't you come to San Diego with us before you drill a hole in yourself that you weren't born with?
Well, thanks, but I should get this done.
Come on, come to the zoo. We're flying first class. And then tomorrow, if you let Jimmy and us help you, thing will be up for the kids by tomorrow night.
Don, if you just let me get to work here, they'll be playing on it tonight.
Dad, everyone's getting in the car.
Yeah, okay, let's go, Bucko.
Dad, he's not Bucko. He's Kiddo.
If he gets my name right, I'll get his name right.
Bye, Sammy. Have a good time.
Greg. Is this really necessary?
Yes, Kim, it is. I'm going to show your father I can do all the stupid things that he respects. I'm sick and tired of him making fun of me just because he thinks I can't do things around the house.
Well, you did call the electrician when the kitchen...
That was a fluorescent tube. Now go on. Have a good time at the zoo.
All right. Jimmy, are you coming?
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. I don't want to go to the stupid zoo.
Why not?
Dominic's at that age where I'm going to have that whole daddy, what's the monkey doing to himself discussion.
So don't go.
I can't just not go. Hey, why don't you go out there and tell Christine you need my help?
Because I don't need your help.
Dude, I'm not going to actually help you. Just tell her I am.
No, I don't want anyone to think that I had any help. I want to do this on my own.
Well, aren't you forgetting something?
What?
You can't do this on your own.
Yes, I can. If you and Don can do it, any idiot can do it.
Oh, fine. Now I'm an idiot? Okay, genius. Do it by yourself. But here's a little tip. You might want to get a skull head pivot driver to put those brackets in with.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was just going down to the hardware store to get a skull head pivot driver.
Well, if you can't find it, look in the tools that don't exist because my brother-in-law made it up section. Yo, man, we're home. What's up? Oh, my God.
Turn off the sprinkler, please!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just stuck.
Good, because I would have felt bad about laughing if you were hurt.
Can you just get me out of here before Don comes? Hey, Don, how you doing?
What are you doing under there?
Just putting the finishing touches on her. Want to give me a hand hoisting her up?
What do you think, Don? Should we help him out?
I don't know. Greg, he's very particular when it comes to construction.
Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to get out from under there, you know. Any idiot could figure it out.
Somebody please get me out of here.
Ah, this is flimsy. What'd you use with these?
I used screws, just like it said in the plans.
These are drywall screws. You need heavy-duty screws.
Or half-inch galvanized lag bolts.
Yeah, and he's gonna need a ratchet set.
Yeah, you got a ratchet set in your tool chest?
No, but I got a swing set up my ass.
Oh my God, are you okay?
He's fine.
He's just stuck.
Oh!
Well, Dominic seems to like it.
My dad took the kids for ice cream. He said he'd bring something back for you. It was his idea.
Well, you know what he's going to do. He's going to bring back strawberry ice cream. But what he doesn't know is when you freeze strawberries, it breaks down the protein so I can eat it. Huh? Who's the doofus now?
No one thinks you're a doofus. Now, you want to pull down your pants so I can try to get some of those splinters out again?
No.
It'll make you feel better.
There's only one thing that's going to make me feel better. When your dad gets back, I'm going to tell him he can't come here anymore.
Greg, please. I'm caught in the middle here. He's my father.
Yeah, Kim, and I'm your husband, and I can only be pushed so far until I start pushing back. I like that. Maybe I should write some of this stuff down.
I'm asking you for one favor. Just let it go. He'll be gone tomorrow night. It'll all be over.
Oh, no. He'll be back. He'll be back, all right. He'll get up in the morning and want to mail us a letter, but instead he'll get on a plane. You know why? Because for him, flying here is cheaper than a stamp.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Well, believe it, because there's a new Greg Warner in town. He doesn't take any crap. Where's a gosh darn pen?
You know I'm in here, right?
Now, what the hell are you doing?
Taking a bath. The guest house only has a shower.
I'm sorry, it's just been a long time since we had freeloaders.
Dude, what are you doing arguing with your wife about Don anyways?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think you're making too big a deal out of this.
Well, of course you do. Don likes you. I'm the one he's always messing with, and I'm sick of it. And if he thinks... Could you pile some bubbles up in front of you, please?
Well, so he messes with you. Take it as a compliment.
What are you talking about?
Come on, man. Why do you think he acts this way? It's because he's so threatened by you.
What?
Look, before you came along, he took care of everybody in this family. Picked up the check at dinner, bought the kids' stuff. When Christine and I didn't have enough money to go on our honeymoon, he let us stay in his boat for a weekend. And he didn't come in the garage the entire time.
So what?
Think about it, man. You make more money than he's ever made. You guys all living in a nicer house than he ever had. I mean, ever since you came along, no one asked him for anything.
I don't know. It sounds crazy.
What is it? What's the first thing he did when you wouldn't let him build the jungle gym? He had to be the big man, fly everyone down to San Diego. Why do you think he likes me so much?
I'm guessing it's from breathing jet fuel for 40 years.
It's because I'm not a threat to him. Whenever we're together, I let him pay. Every couple of months, I hit him up for a few $100.
And that doesn't bother you?
No, because unlike you, I happen to care about our father-in-law's feelings. You see, that's how I give. By taking.
Well, just so you know, with me, you've given enough.
Sometimes I even ask him questions about fixing cars and stuff when I already know the answer just because it makes him happy.
I guess I should have let him help with the jungle gym, huh?
You don't need to compete with him. You've already won.
You know, Jimmy, sometimes you're a lot smarter than anyone gives you credit for.
Hey, you want to get in here with me and totally freak out our wives?
Dad,
What?
you washed your hands, didn't you?
Wash my hands? I'm feeding them. I'm not operating on them.
Look, Dad, Greg and I were just upstairs talking.
Hey, Don, there you are. Listen, tomorrow morning, you think you could give me some help with the jungle gym?
You need help?
Come on, Don, I was trapped under that thing for 6 hours. I just blew my nose and a bug came out. I mean, I can't do it without you. What do you say?
Be my pleasure, kid, but you gotta get up very early, 6 a.m.
I was thinking more like 5.
No difference to me. I'm up half the night peeing anyway.
What was that all about?
Well, I thought a lot about what you said, and you were right. Sometimes you just need to be the bigger man.
Thank you. 5 a.m., though. Why do you have to get up so early?
Well, after we're done, we have to put a bathtub in the guest house.
Dominic, don't eat that. Put it down. Put it down.
Friend looks good. Anybody check to see the bolts are tight?
I did. I tightened them all.
Jimmy, let me have the wrench.
Don, I tightened them.
Greg, I'm sure you think you tightened them, but wouldn't we all feel a little bit better if Don double-checked?
Why not?
Good. Let me check the other ones.
Dominic, don't eat that. That's a bug, okay? It's gonna make it... That's great, he ate it. Oh, good. Okay, now you know what they taste like, okay? Now you think twice before you... Dominic, stop eating the bugs!
I thought you said you tightened these, Greg.
Don, let's be honest. They're not loose.
What am I tightening them for?
I think we both know why.
What are you talking about?
was just saying, why make a big show pretending you're tightening the bolts? Why don't you just tell me how you feel inside?
All right, I feel that the bolts need tightening.
No, I'm talking about why you tease me in front of everyone because of what you're going through.
What am I going through?
Look, Don, I know you're feeling vulnerable and scared. I mean, maybe you're threatened because you're afraid I'm the man you used to be. I mean, it's only natural that would make you feel weak and old. I mean, you feel emasculated. And I'm the one. I'm the one that took your manhood away.
This is the way it's supposed to be in a family. The men working together, side by side, helping each other, making each other's lives easier. Honey, remember last week when you were thinking about getting a new bike? I have something for you out back.
Oh, you're the best. I casually mentioned something about a mountain bike, and you run out and buy this.
It's a tandem bike.
They still make these?
Yep. And here's the best part. It has a caboose for Sammy. Now we can ride as a family.
People are gonna laugh at us.
No one's gonna laugh at us. Here, put this on.
Kim, we look stupid in these things.
Well, yeah, now we do. But later on, we'll decorate them with stickers and make them look cool.
Hey, what's this? Hey, guys, will you please tell Kim we're gonna look ridiculous riding around the neighborhood with our giant alien heads on this big, shiny geek train?
He's afraid people are gonna make fun of him.
Greg, we're not in high school anymore. Come on, nobody's gonna make fun of you.
Yeah, and people are going to see a happy family having fun.
See? Oh, I'm gonna go get the video camera and wake up Sammy.
No.
Oh, Jimmy, will you tape our maiden voyage?
I'd love to have Greg on tape looking like a big Martian-headed dork.
Nice helmet, Kazoo. What's that for, when people throw rocks at you?
No one's gonna throw rocks at me. Stop it. Stop it!
Oh, Sammy, stop throwing your apple on the floor. It's dirty now. Don't do that. It's dirty. Don't do that. Christine, Dominic just ate Sammy's apple that fell on the floor.
So?
Aren't you worried about germs?
Germs? Please, I'm just happy he's eating fruit. Kim, the mailman's here.
What? The mailman?
Well, I knew it was you. The mailman has smaller hands.
Come on, you know you dig it. Give me a little lovin', huh?
Will you stop it? Kim is watching.
Kim, will you stop watching, you pervert?
Isn't Sports Center on?
Yeah, nice try. Sports Center isn't on till...
Now, if it weren't for ESPN and the pill, I think I'd have 9 kids by now.
Hey, after you had kids, how long would you say it took you guys to get back into your normal routine?
Well, before we had kids, our normal routine was getting drunk and making fun of our friends who had kids, so I'm not sure I know what you mean.
I meant sex. How long was it before you guys were, having sex as much as you did before the kids?
Never.
Never.
Well, no. I mean, I don't think we could ever have as much sex as we had before. I don't think Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee had as much sex as we had before. Of course, their video looked a lot better than ours.
Okay.
Are you guys not doing it?
No, we're doing it. It's just not as often as before. Like, say we used to have sex X times a week, now we're having sex like half X. or on a good week, half X plus 1.
Kim, is this a sexual problem or a math problem?
Forget it.
Look, honey, when you have kids, there's some things in your life that change. It's natural. You know, and after a while, your kids stop needing you as much, and then you'll have more time for each other.
You're right. Isn't it funny how that now that we're adults, you're the one who's always giving me the good advice?
Hey, I gave you good advice when we were growing up, too.
You told me that all the cool kids weren't wearing anything under their gowns at graduation.
It was a joke. I didn't know it was going to be windy. You made the yearbook, right?
Hey, sweetheart, I'm home.
Hi, Pumpkin.
I'm in here making dinner.
You know, I'm starting to notice every time I come home, you're on the couch in that exact same spot. You're like a stain.
Laker game's on tonight. You gonna watch?
I don't think I can. I was almost out the door at work when my boss ran after me and gave me this. It's going to keep me busy all night.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. Here I was looking forward to watching the game, and he has to give me 2 Laker tickets.
Wow, your boss must love you.
He should. I've been making him look good since I got there. It's about time I got a few perks.
I wish I got perks like that.
Well, there's one thing you got to have before you get perks. A job.
Okay, all right, sure. Make your jokes, big lazy Jimmy, laying around your house all day while you're at work saving your boss's ass. But at the end of the day, we're both going to the Laker game.
Oh, slow down, cowboy. I haven't decided who I'm taking yet.
What?
Well, I have to ask Kim first. I'm sure she'll say no, and then you can come. Honey, my boss gave me his Laker tickets for tonight. You don't want to go, do you?
Well, we can't go. We're going to the theater tonight.
What?
Greg, you asked me to get these tickets. I hired a sitter. Everything's all set.
Oh, right.
Jeez, what are you going to do with those Laker tickets?
Here. This sucks.
Hey, cheer up. Maybe you'll have fun.
I doubt it. It's kind of a woman's play.
Oh, come on. Why is it a woman's play?
It's called the Vagina Monologues.
You wanted to see the Vagina Monologues?
I thought it was something else.
You know what? I wanted to see that.
Well, go instead of me. I mean, if Kim doesn't mind.
No, I guess not.
Great. Hey, Jimmy, we're back on.
Whoa, slow down, cowboy. I haven't decided who I'm taking yet.
Man, that was a great game. Shaq was amazing.
Yeah, he better be. You know, I read an article in Sports Illustrated that said if you broke down his salary to actual playing time in a game, he makes more in a minute than I did all year.
Well, it's because he works more in a minute than you have all year.
Jesus, traffic is a mess. It's going to be backed up all the way to the freeway.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be stuck here for a while.
Hey, look at that. There's a strip club right up there.
Where?
Well, can't you see it? It's up past the gas station, right behind that billboard.
That is amazing. You can spot a strip club a mile away, but put a check in front of you at a restaurant, you turn into Mr. Magoo.
Come on, man. Nobody's moving. Let's go in for like 20 minutes.
I don't know.
Why?
Because I'm married. I wouldn't feel comfortable there. Besides, those places are rip-offs. I went to one for my buddy's bachelor party. They charged me like $10 for a water.
Yeah, that's because it's magic water. You see, if you pour it in a glass and hold it up, when you look through it, you can see naked women.
I don't feel right about it. Besides, those places always filled with a bunch of creepy guys.
Well, exactly. And those girls, they got to dance in front of them every night. Don't you think it'd be nice if they went in and were able to perform for a couple of respectable guys like us?
That might be kind of a treat for them.
Now you're talking. Okay, come on, let's go in there, show them what a little class looks like. And not only that, you come inside, I'll show you how to fold a dollar bill so it looks like a 10.
You think our wives are still up?
I don't know.
Drive fast.
Morning.
Good morning to you.
Good night's sleep?
Not particularly. You?
Nope. Oh, that glass is dirty.
So am I.
That, little problem we were talking about the other day?
Yeah?
Solved?
A couple of times. I gotta tell you, it was amazing. Greg was so passionate. I mean, he actually woke me up and ripped off my nightgown. Felt so naughty.
Jimmy was a little rambunctious himself.
Wow, Jimmy too, huh?
Oh, yeah. He's always like that after he comes home from a strip club.
What?
What, Greg didn't tell you they went to a strip club?
Hey, Christine. Morning, firecracker.
So, that was some night last night, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about it. All that passion, all that screaming.
I know. I hope I didn't scare Sammy.
I was thinking that maybe tonight we could have a repeat performance.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I was even thinking that maybe I could do something kind of special. You know, get a little freaky.
I'm listening.
I just thought it might be fun if I got all dressed up.
Uh-huh.
Maybe do a little dance.
Wow. Yeah, that would... Wow.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe I could put on some music and slowly take off my clothes and then shake my hooters in front of your face while you dig into your pocket and throw dollar bills at me, you pig!
What? What are you talking about?
Well, that's what you like, isn't it? Isn't that what went on at your little strip club last night?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, wait. You wait. Jimmy wanted to... He said that... We were stuck in traffic.
Oh, there was traffic, I see. I forgot that when we said our wedding vows, we promised to love and honor each other, except, of course, if there was traffic.
Oh, come on, Kim. We had to kill time. It was the only thing that was open. You know, if there would have been a pet store there, I'd have come home with a puppy.
If you thought there was nothing wrong with it, why didn't you tell me where you went? Why would you keep this from me? What were you afraid of?
Should I get you a mirror?
There's a yard sale down the street if anyone needs shoes.
Hey, thanks a lot for telling Kim we went to a strip club, Jimmy.
Well, I didn't tell Kim anything.
What?
Christine told me.
You told your wife we went to a strip club?
Hey, look, Greg, I happen to be honest with my wife, okay? We don't keep secrets from each other. So, you know, if we go to a strip club and have a couple table dances, I'm going to tell her.
What the hell is a table dance?
Jimmy, why don't you come in here and give them some privacy? You can still hear everything, it's just not as awkward.
Well, this is just great. Now, what I thought was a wonderful romantic evening last night is ruined.
Look, Kim, I don't know what you're so upset about. You got what you wanted.
What are you talking about?
Well, your problem is fixed.
What problem?
But you guys weren't, you know, having enough sex.
You discussed our sex life with Jimmy.
No, I discussed our sex life with Christine. I didn't know she was going to tell Jimmy.
We have to talk about something in the guest house. There's no TV.
Kim, I can't believe this. If you're having trouble with our sex life, why aren't you talking to me about it?
Because it's embarrassing.
And this isn't? God.
Why haven't you been having sex lately?
Shut up!
Apparently, we haven't been having sex because he hasn't been under the influence of G-strings, cheap perfume, and big fake boobs.
Well, at least I don't tell everyone in my family about our sex life. And don't think my Uncle Doug doesn't ask.
Greg. Will you relax? It's not that embarrassing.
Oh, what do you know? You guys have sex all the time.
What else are we going to do? We don't have enough money to go out. We live in a guest house with no TV. Truth is, it's either have sex or stare at the wall.
Sometimes it's both.
Hey, where you going?
To the park. I would ask you to come, but I'm afraid you'll be disappointed when the other mothers don't get naked and climb around on the fireman's pole while someone cranks a Motley Crue song.
How come it's no big deal to your wife that we went to a strip club?
I don't know. I guess she doesn't feel threatened.
Well, it's just ridiculous. Kim knows I love her more than anything in the whole world. She's my life. Every breath I take.
Okay, Sting, I got it. So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I guess I'll let her cool off a while and then try to talk to her about it.
I wouldn't.
Wouldn't what?
Women don't want to hear men talk.
They always say they want to talk.
Yes, they want to talk. They want us to listen. But when they're mad at us, they want to see action.
Guess I could vacuum or something.
That's not going to solve anything. Look. Kim was worried that you guys weren't having enough sex lately, right?
Right.
But she was happy last night, right?
Yeah. She's happy a few times.
I know, Christine told me. Look, anyway, so she was mad because she thought the only reason you jumped on her was because you went to the strip club. You gotta fix that.
I know.
So tonight, man, just do the same thing, only this time she'll think it's because of her, not the strip club.
Makes sense.
I mean, should be easy, man. Kim's a very attractive woman.
You're right.
I mean, she's beautiful.
I know.
She's got an amazing body. I mean, just picture that tight, round.
Jimmy.
Sorry. Christine?
I got Sammy to sleep.
Good.
And I cleaned up the kitchen a little, paid a few bills, talked to my mom on the phone, just a bunch of boring stuff, nothing exciting.
What the hell are you doing?
I can't help myself, you're beautiful.
Oh, get off me! I'm still upset.
Kim, I said I was sorry that I went to the strip club.
I don't care about that.
You don't?
No. It just bothers me that that's the only reason we had such a great night last night. I don't want to think that you need to see strippers to get in the mood. I'd like to think that you'd want to attack me for no reason. Stop it!
Well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to talk to me about this. Why don't we have sex as much as we used to?
Because you don't want to.
What?
Come on, I initiate sex all the time. You're never interested.
Like when?
I don't know, like every night last week. Hey, how much more are you going to read tonight? Hey, you still awake? Hey, what the hell are you doing in there? Hey. So, you wanna?
You wanna? Forgive me if that didn't exactly set me on fire.
Well, I don't know what to say, especially when you're not in the mood. It was one thing when I was single to be rejected by a stranger, but to be shot down by your own wife, it's not like I can just pretend you're a lesbian.
Well, yeah, I don't like being rejected either.
When have I ever rejected you?
2 nights ago, I was throwing you all kinds of signals and you totally shot me down.
What's the matter with your feet? Well, how was I supposed to know?
I was doing my sexy walk.
I'm sorry. I thought your planner's wart grew back. I'm not a mind reader. At least I said you wanna.
How come we never seem to be in the mood at the same time?
Look, with Sammy and work and everything, there's just a lot of stuff going on. We need to work harder to get each other in the mood. That's all.
Deal.
So, say I'm looking for a little loving. How do I make that happen?
Well, you could bring me flowers. You know how much I like to get flowers.
That's so cliche. All the guys are getting flowers.
All the guys are getting sex.
You like roses?
So what about you? What should I do if you're not in the mood?
Sometimes you just kind of got to make things happen, Grab the bull by the horn.
What do you mean?
I don't think I can be any clearer. Grab the bull by the horn.
What am I supposed to do? Just attack you?
You could, or I don't know, you could maybe be a little naughty.
You mean like talking dirty?
Well, I don't know if you have to go as far
I
as...
could talk dirty.
Really?
Heck yeah.
See, this is great. This is the way it's supposed to be. We had a problem, we discussed it, and now we know how to make things better.
So, you wanna?
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm in the mood yet.
Oh, yeah? Well, listen to this.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my God.
Too much?
A little.
You ready?
Just a second. Okay. Climb on.
you.